Welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to do another how-to series. I'm actually recording today, but I'm going to do just a quick separate video on tree driving. So today just a basic one-to-one tree drive, and the things you got to do, how we go about it in New Zealand, and a couple of things I do. Right, so first thing, got our tree. If you haven't watched the first how-to series, go watch that first, because I'm not going to go over the same basic stuff that I explained on that one. But we've got our tree here. Slight back lean on this one. One thing I don't do is I don't wedge trees if I don't have to. I've got a tree here right behind it, only a few meters away, with a really nice forward lean, so I'm not going to waste my time wedging that one. I'm just going to do the cuts, put a safety wedge in it, and drive it with this one. So the first thing we do, clear around, so we'll establish that I'm going to use that one to drive it. So clear around this tree, do my scarf, and I'll show you the trick that I like to do, or the cutting method I like to do, which makes it really easy to get your wedges in, so it's nice and safe. And then we'll go back, use this tree, plan our escape route, which for me, standing pretty straight up and down, but I'm going to go up this way, so I'll clear my escape route. So I'll do all that before I make any cuts on this tree. So we've got our trees cleared, our escape routes cleared. I've just done my scarf. So at this point, what most people will do is they'll quarter cut that side, put a wedge in, come around, finish the cut off, then do the drive. But the way I like to do it is same technique as a bore and release. I like to bore in, establish my holding wood, come back, and after that I'm going to put my wedges in, because there's no pressure coming back on me, because I'm going to leave all this holding the tree up. I'm going to bore in, come forward, establish my holding wood, come back, leave a bit, put two wedges in. Once I've got two wedges right in, there's no pressure on the wedges yet, I'm going to release the little bit at the back, so the wedges are holding the tree, no pressure's come back on me. Then I'm going to go cut this tree down. So what I've done here is I've bored in, all the centre of the tree's cut. I've established my holding wood. Now there's no pressure coming back. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my wedges and I'm going to drive them in. You can see how easy that was to get half of my wedge in, because there's absolutely no pressure on the wedges yet. So scarf's done, bored in, middle taken out, wedges, safety wedges are in. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go underneath my wedges and I'm going to release that last little bit there. Then once that's released and held safely, then I'm going to go back to my next tree. So I'm going to chuck another little tip in here. So this tree is slightly too big for my bar. So what I see a lot, like with other fallers and that, is people reaching around a lot because their bar's not long enough. So I want to finish on the safe side here, go out my escape route, and I've also got this little tiny piddly tree that's leaning against this one, so to be extra safe I'm definitely going to go up the top side and up here. So what I've done is I've started my cut, and all I've done is brought my tip out, and I'm only taking just as much as I need to out this on the unsafe side of the tree. So now I just take my bar out, go on the other side, and what I've done is this tree is no longer a big tree because I've taken out the extra bit I need to on the unsafe side. So all I do is go on that side, cut like I normally would, and I don't have to think about this side at all. So I'll take my saw out. So I'm in the same cut, I'm on the safe side of the tree, and the unsafe side is already cut. I don't have to even think about that now. All I need to think about is making a nice cut, getting a good holding wood, and getting out my escape route. So that's what I'll do now. There you go, guys. Basic 1-on-1 tree drive. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I've had plenty of requests on this how-to series I'm trying to start, so look out for more. Thanks for the ongoing support, guys. Catch you on the next one. Roger.